spirituality and AI. What is the topic today? Spirituality and AI, artificial intelligence.
Yeah, the
So,
camera in backside. Yes, now it's fine.
spirituality and AI. Who is going to start? Sip Harshad, Sip Anna Natarajan, Sip Siri, Sip Sadanand, Sip Siva, Sip Rumataji, Sip Kamalji, Sip Chitra, Sip Rajananda, Sip Deepatma, Sip Samatma, Sip Girish Ananda, Sip Sukhi, Sip Atmanji, Sip Premchandji, Sip Krishna, Sip Lakshmi, Sip Anil, Sip Ahem, Sip Sita, Sip Bliss, Sip Sagai, Sip Saroja, Sip Atmatray, Sip Chidanand, Sip Das, Sip Shayad, Sip Ashish Siya, Sip Anand, Sip Atmanand, Sip Soham, Sip Komal, Sip Prakash, Sip Sachin, Sip Lalita, Sip Sundar, Sip Manisha. This is the Pix, Sip Pix. This is where we are. So, my dear friends, are we ready to start? Administrator, we have got Harshal and Natarajan. Let us start.
Hello, I'm audible.
Yes, please.
Sir, AI is generally it is we have to just train, have to model and all the things, and it is also working in like algorithms. There is algorithm, and for spirituality there is no limits.
So,
We
what do you
can
think is the
think
connection?
beyond that.
Why are we having this talk today?
Basically, it is difference between that we have only trained means we have to train only models and all the things. Not we only made it.
So, there is some connection. What is the connection between spirituality and AI? Let us, Administrator, I'm not able to log in the next now other numbers. So, who's next? I think it's Anna, right? Harshal has started, but Anna.
I bow down to Guruji.
Namaskar, sir.
The artificial intelligence is an intelligence created by human only.
See, Natarajan is in consciousness. So, what has spirituality got to do with it?
Spirituality is a high, it is Brahman. Everything, once you reach the spirituality, AI cannot withstand it. Spirituality is the highest goal. Okay.
So, what is it? So, what do you feel is the connection? Is there any connection or there is no connection? What do you feel?
AI, whatever we are designing, that AI is going to do it. See, if you want to do puja, AI will do the puja. That things will be done, but it is not from our heart. It is from our heart only. We have to pray to the God. Whatever we are doing, we offer to the God, but AI cannot do it. AI is only an instrument.
But everybody is talking about AI. Everybody is talking about AI.
AI can come, but it cannot overtake the spirituality.
Okay. We have got some beginning, but still, I want the discussion to get some more depth. Anna has started. Thank you, Anna. So we are talking. I think who's next in the line, Administrator? So is it? Okay, Kamalji. I see Sonia, Krishna, Bliss, Das. Please give me the order for a little while, and then I've logged in finally in my next device. Yes, please.
I mean, as per my scientific knowledge goes,
you are scientist. See, scientist is talking now.
Yeah, spirituality and artificial, if they go together, is it going to be disaster? Because
so,
you cannot
Kamalji,
bring
scientist से आप जरा बताइए. What do you think? Cannot bring spirituality?
No, what I said that if artificial intelligence gets into spirituality, I think we are going to have disaster.
No, artificial
Spirituality is something natural.
intelligence will not come into spirituality. The connection. What do you feel is the connection? Can spirituality, artificial intelligence? Kamalji, सुने आप?
I think there is some problem with the network.
Can you hear me, Administrator?
It's
Am
not
I
very
okay?
clear
I'm okay.
yet.
It's breaking. It's breaking.
Okay, hopefully I will quickly get a better connection. I'm asking, can artificial intelligence take over spirituality? Can you all hear me now?
No, it cannot.
This is a question. Can artificial intelligence take over spirituality? This is my question.
Impossible. It just can't take.
But people are saying one day
Hmm?
artificial intelligence, people are saying people won't die. There will be no death.
No. If that happens, I think SIP will go from the world.
And can SIP go from the
I don't want
world?
SIP to go. I don't want SIP to go away from the world.
You don't want SIP to go is different. Huh? Kamalji, can it happen?
No, I don't think it can happen. One day, everybody will realize that this artificial intelligence is getting into the in the basic fundamental humanity of the people. And they will realize and they say, no, let us go back to our Stone Age and let us be normal human being.
Okay. So good. We have come to one more discussion forward. Who's next, Administrator?
Dinesh.
Dinesh. Just Dinesh.
Thank
you,
Guruji.
Kamalji. Shivam.
Okay, so artificial intelligence is a byproduct of the spirituality. Unless the person is not any invention does not come out unless the person is not spiritual, because the any invention comes when the person is highly intellect.
Dinesh, I'm sorry, you have to repeat. Dinesh. I missed you. Please repeat, Dinesh.
So AI is the byproduct of spirituality.
How? Explain.
Because any invention does not come out until the person is spiritual and highly intellect. And
You are talking a lot of sense, but explain clearly. It's not clear.
yes, so any person who invents any invention, he is spiritual.
How?
Because any idea does not come from the mind. It
Beautiful.
comes from consciousness.
अरे बढ़िया 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 तो उससे क्या हुआ इंटेलिजेंस साइंटिस्ट बोलते कमल जी बोलता है मैं साइंटिस्ट हूँ आई कैन डू एनीथिंग आई एम साइंटिस्ट माय इंटेलिजेंस इज
बम्बार्ड idea comes from the super consciousness.
कहाँ से आया सुपर कॉन्शियसनेस
Means consciousness, the entire universe as from the consciousness a person download the idea.
Doctors are saying abhi within the next 10 years we are going to postpone death. People will live for 200 years, 300 years. Ultimately nobody will die.
No,
पढ़ा है आपने
possible.
आर्टिकल पढ़ा है
Yes,
पढ़ा है
right. It is not possible. It is not possible. How can they put the soul inside a person? How can?
No, they are saying soul. They will not let the soul go out. Computer will not allow the soul to go out.
No, not possible. Soul comes by the consciousness, by the ship. Soul entered into the womb of mother by ship, not from any artificial intelligence.
So how artificial intelligence is challenging spirituality? This is where we are. So, administrator, who's next, administrator? Thank you, Dinesh.
Sonia.
Good start. Who's next?
Sonia.
Yes, please.
Hi, good evening, AiR.
Good
You had
evening.
asked the question about doctors and them saying that there would be no death, everyone would live up to 300. I don't think that doctors can play God. Doctors can do a lot of things. They can like we have IVF, where now you can fertilize a baby in vitro, but they can try, they can do everything, they can facilitate, they can try. But at the end of the day, they still have to say, okay, we have to leave it to a higher power to see if it will actually happen. That's when life actually forms. So if they have no power to actually, they can put everything together for you. But the magic actually will only happen.
What makes us believe? Makes us believe?
Say that again. You were breaking.
Believe.
We can't hear you, eh?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Is this connection better? I'm asking you. Is this connection better, or is the earlier connection better?
This is better.
Okay, so let's try. Okay, Sonia, you were
Yes.
we were with Sonia.
Yes, I'm still here.
Yes, Sonia, go ahead. So I'm asking you, what is the way that we can be sure AI cannot take over spirituality and overtake spirituality?
Well, AI, by definition, is a set of technologies that enable computers to perform tasks that are typically done by humans. Human being is the highest form of the creation. It is only in human form that you can be spiritual. Any lower form or even higher form cannot be spiritual. So there is absolutely no way that a technology like a computer can do anything spiritual.
Beautiful. Now, this is the best answer we have up to now. One step, second step, third step. What is Sonia saying? Sonia is saying artificial intelligence is something created by human intelligence. And how can artificial intelligence overtake human intelligence when human intelligence is creating the artificial intelligence? Can you all hear me? Is my voice okay?
Yes.
So therefore, this has come halfway through. But still, artificial intelligence is saying, well, Sonia has got a very valid point, that after all, what the computer is doing is not its own intelligence. Correct? The computer is only doing what is the intelligence of a human being. But still, the artificial intelligence world is saying we are going to go beyond the human intelligence that has created artificial intelligence. How can we write off this as rubbish? Sonia, you want to say, or should somebody else try?
I just want to add one more thing.
Yes.
Spirituality is the study of the spirit, right?
Correct.
Whereas there is no spirit in any computer intelligence or artificial intelligence, right?
Yes.
So it negates the point because it's an internal study of the spirit, and there's nothing to study there. So it can give you points, it can give you pointers, it can, write talks for you about spirituality, but the actual research within the laboratory of the human body cannot be done by a computer.
So I completely agree with you. Completely agree with you. But there's one click point that we need to go. Who's next? Thank you, Sonia. Thank you for breaking the ice. Who's next?
Krishna.
Krishna. Yes, Krishna. Let me see whether Krishna can add to this point where we are. Yes, Krishna.
It's Shivoham. Sir, I would say artificial intelligence It's a tool in the hands of human. It is not a sentient being. So, and it can only do what it has been instructed to do. It is just a tool, and for example, it has got intelligence, it has got discrimination. You can say it is dispassionate, also no emotions there. It is disciplined as per the algorithm. It is fed with, but there is no yearning. There is no life in it. There is no soul. There is no divinity in it. It is just, it is matter, or you can say it is just a tool. It is a machine. So मुझे लगता है कि
So two questions. Because it is free from mind and free from emotion, can it become equal to human intelligence and go beyond it?
It cannot. It cannot. For example, an analogy which I can think of is just like sun and the moon. Without sun, there is no light in a moon. It is reflected. Unless there is sun, unless there is a human, artificial intelligence cannot exist, or who will, there cannot be. And another thing is, you always say the cause and the effect. If the cause is removed, there is no effect. Artificial intelligence is an effect. It is an effect of human intelligence.
So therefore, actually, we are talking of three levels. I hope you are getting this point. We are talking of AI, artificial intelligence, which is created by human intelligence. And then we are talking spirituality, which is above that. But many people in this world are concerned. AI will take over. AI will become God. So Sonia has laid foundation. Krishna has taken it to the next step. Very good. Who's next? Is it Atma and Mehak?
It's Bliss.
I'm not sure who's Bliss. Yes,
Bliss.
I will just the names because my device doesn't have the right order. Please give the names. Bliss, and who's next? You keep telling us. Bliss.
Hi, Shwan, everyone. I think
Yes.
AiR, like Sonia and Krishna just say, they don't come equal to human and understand right the spirituality, because they have not the consciousness to understand their own way of doing and everything. So I just want to say it's an ordinateur, and they cannot understand what humans are. We are very particular, and no one can copy what we are. And the spirituality with AiR cannot exist. They will not be able to understand what is God, where is God, and everything. So even if it take my own head and put mind and ego in an ordinateur and everything, my Shakti, my spark of unique life will not be there. So they cannot understand what is this, what is the energy of God.
So thank you, Bliss. Is anybody going to tell us, yes, AI is going to become more powerful than spirituality? I'm waiting for that answer. Thank you, Bliss. Who's next?
Atmanand.
Atmanand. He's from a technology background.
Yeah, Shivam Guruji.
Shivam, sir.
Yeah, so I think I have a couple of points. So first, I think what we discussed a couple of days back, we saw that thought is just an impulse, and then we said that mind is also just a collection of thoughts, and then this AI has come from that mind only. So I feel that's why it is just an artifact of mind, and we know that mind itself is not there. So this we call it artificial intelligence, but is it really there? I don't know.
But
that is my first point.
Atmanand, it is AI has not come from mind. Mind is a bundle of toxic thoughts. AI has come from HI.
HI, okay. What is
HI,
Guruji?
Human intelligence.
Human intelligence. Okay, understood. Okay. Well,
You
so
agree?
then my second point is.
Agree? Yeah.
Okay, agree. So my second point is, let us say we have said that if I just read a book, can I get enlightened? We said, no, we need the help of a living guru. So AI is also like an enhanced book, right? Maybe it can gather all the data and give it to me. So a book, if I be enlightened, how can I help? So I think that's my point. Hello?
Okay. So yes,
Can you hear
I'm
me?
listening. Yes, I'm listening to you. So I'm so you are saying that what is your key point, that AI cannot take over spirituality? I missed that aspect of yours.
So what telling was, we said that just by reading a book, we cannot get enlightened. We need the guidance of a living. So AI is also like maybe a book kind of a thing, right? It can have only all the knowledge, but that itself will not lead us to enlightenment.
So according to you, there's no chance of AI taking over spirituality.
Yes, that's what I feel.
Suppose tomorrow scientists are saying, forget all this God, what sabhi goli maro. Our AI will be on with one satellite, will manage everything. Put God in the bucket.
नहीं होगा गुरुजी. I'm 100% sure about it.
Anubhuti is there, but practically.
See, the other way to look at it is, can we say a human has been given a free will? Will he become greater than God because he has been given this? So he can realize that he is God or he is Sip, but he can't become higher than that. So
Why not? But
similarly,
there's a problem here. There's a problem here.
Okay.
Human intelligence has created artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence is claiming to be as good as human intelligence. And what Krishna said just now, which Sonia started, and Krishna said artificial intelligence will be free from emotions, free from mind, free from ego. So can AI overtake HI?
Yeah, so I think it cannot. Maybe I'm not able to articulate it properly, but I'm convinced it cannot, but I'm not able to articulate it correctly.
Okay, good. Who's next? Thank you, Anand. Atmanand, who's next?
Ashok Nichani.
Nichani, bolo.
Sirji, artificial cannot take over spirituality.
Why?
It's already named as artificial. It is not natural.
So
artificial is artificial, natural is natural. Sirji, spirituality, the human being has got consciousness, whereas artificial intelligence has not got its own consciousness nor awareness.
They are saying artificial intelligence is better than human intelligence.
Impossible, Sirji. It's not possible.
You are understanding what AI is saying? AI is saying, wait, let me tell you the problem. AI is saying we are not only equal to HI, human intelligence, we are going to cross human intelligence and we are going to become supreme.
No, Sirji, it cannot happen. Artificial is artificial.
You are saying like that.
I don't agree because it has not got artificial intelligence has not got its own awareness. It's coming from the human being.
Good, very good. I am still looking for something deeper. Who's next? Thank you, Ashok Nichani. Who's next?
Chidanand.
Sir.
Shivam Guruji.
Shivam, sir.
I have a different take on all this.
Bolo.
Basically, the spirituality is to understand what is the ultimate reality, where it is consciousness is. Artificial is basically augmented intelligence. So it can augment or enhance whatever humans can do. Because human also is a part of Maya or Prakriti. So it can do whatever, but one thing it will never be able to do is duplicate consciousness. That first person experience that we have, even reflected consciousness, it will be able to duplicate. It will behave like human beings and in a much better way. Even now also, all mathematical functions, everything artificial is being far augmented.
Forget about mathematical function, Chidanand. I am flabbergasted. They have made robots. People are getting married. People are getting married to robots.
Yeah. They'll be far better than us. But only the one thing, we have got a intelligence by which we can realize what is consciousness. I'm purposely, what is SIP? I'm not saying God, but then in Advaita, what we say that consciousness only is. Now in consciousness, all the Srishti, Jagat, Jiva, everything exists. In consciousness, augmented intelligence, artificial intelligence, we'll be able to do space travel, everything we'll be able to do, but that is all in the realm of Prakriti. But SIP, it cannot, because it is with the power of SIP, artificial intelligence has been born. With power of SIP,
No,
human
see,
intelligence has
how
created
did
artificial intelligence.
artificial
So
intelligence was not coming from it?
spirituality, no, spirituality is a science for us to understand what is this SIP. Artificial intelligence may help us, make us better understand what is SIP. If that faculty of cognition and intelligence is enhanced by this artificial intelligence, in fact, it will be able to teach us better to make us understand that there is some higher power, and that is SIP. Because that cannot be replicated or duplicated, no?
But there's still no logical answer. So whatever you say, you are saying it. But logically, how can we say that AI cannot overtake HI?
AI will easily, obviously, I'm saying it will overtake HI. It is
Then,
augmented intelligence. It will augment or enhance every human capacity. But
then,
it cannot enhance because it cannot be self-aware. That
then it will become.
self-awareness,
It's about that. It will take over God. Why do you stop? It will take over God's. It will tell God to jao.
God in
तुम्हारा विरोध
duality,
नहीं.
it can take over. It can create supermans, which can be imitate God, but it cannot take over consciousness or SIP, a supreme immortal power, the divinity by which the whole samsara is a part of samsara, artificial intelligence. So it will function under the realm of it. It is SIP that enables everything to happen. So artificial intelligence also will have its own birth, growth, death. It's the will of the SIP that will prevail. But it cannot,
Okay.
because it cannot duplicate pure consciousness. No?
It is saying we will create our own consciousness.
The human consciousness, I'm agreeing. But there is something which is beyond what enables, that is reflected consciousness, what we say in Advaita. We are all experiencing ego, I, consciousness, there is reflected consciousness in the intelligence. But what enables it? SIP. SIP it cannot duplicate. SIP it cannot, the SIP is supreme and it will always remain supreme.
Okay, you are very aggressive in what you're saying. I put it on the table like everybody else. Who's next? Thank you. Who's next?
Good evening.
Yes.
I think it can take over, but like only 80% out of 100%, or you can say 90% max to max, because that 10% is the thing which, like you said, when feeling the enlightenment, complete enlightenment, there is a spark felt in between, like after all the realizations combined together. So that spark can only be felt after someone finds a guru. Like I have found a guru like you, and I am working towards it. So I think it has made the journey very easy. But AI also
Correct.
plays a vital role in that.
AI
Because
tells I will find better guru, man. What is this guru? AI tells I will find better guru. You know, Will is in the call. Every time I give a talk, Will makes it 10 times better and sends it to me. My own talk.
yeah,
Will
but you
takes
are
my
the
talk.
experienced one, right?
Huh?
You have experienced enlightenment, which AI did not. So I think you have more knowledge about it.
Yeah, but if I have knowledge and I empower AI, if I feed my knowledge into AI, the fear is that AI will become more powerful than me.
See, I thought of an analogy on this. Like, example, if you are a teacher, or let's say you're a very rich person and I am learning from you. So, if I learn from you and if I want to do a startup, but you have all the experience and I lack experience, so I don't think I will be more successful than you
Yeah, but
without gaining that much of experience.
a student can become more clever than the teacher.
Right. But
And
the teacher
somebody working for Ambani can become more richer than Ambani.
But with the help
Possible.
of Ambani, right?
Huh?
The help of the experiences of Ambani.
Yeah. No, so I think what stops AI, is there something that is stopping AI from overtaking spirituality?
Yes, that is the SIP in it, because I don't think it contains SIP. You said SIP is everywhere, but not that energy which is inside the souls of humans. So I don't think it will be able to explain more on that about the soul
Okay.
and
Good.
all.
Yeah. Thank you. Who's next?
Lalita Gupta.
Yes, Lalita. Can artificial intelligence overtake spirituality? Yes.
You're able to hear my voice?
Now we can.
Yes. What I feel is artificial intelligence is also a technology of higher order. So, always technology has played a part in making worldly life comfortable. But at the same time, it has always posed a danger also to humanity and life. Always a challenge. But spirituality has gradually also risen to meet these challenges, because now we are on Zoom call. Earlier, nobody could access spirituality like using technology. So it will be a challenge, but the power of SIP will be such that it will always balance out, and consciousness will rise more as artificial intelligence power goes up. Consciousness in people will rise up to meet the
Why
challenge.
do you
This
say
is
it?
what
Is
I
it just
feel.
a gut feeling, or why do you say it?
I feel this is how life has been, is it not? What I understand, life has been, consciousness level has increased now in people, which was not there years back.
So?
So the artificial intelligence power will always be equally met, and it will not be allowed to rule over. And
That is the question.
spiritual power will always remain supreme.
The question is, AI is telling everybody, I will cross HI. And after I cross HI, I will overtake SI. What is SI? What's SI?
Super intelligence. Super
Spiritual
intelligence. No,
intelligence.
it is only a claim. No, it is only a claim.
No, we are saying we'll do it, no? That is
It's only
the discussion today.
Yeah, it is only a claim, so it cannot
So
do.
if you say cannot do, you give reason why cannot do.
Because however much the power of artificial intelligence may be there, but it can never cross or surpass the power of SIP, the omnipresence of the cosmos. It can never
Okay,
surpass.
good. Good. I'm hearing you. Next, let me see. We have so many more people on the call. Advisor, keep saying the next name.
Premchand Gupta ji.
Premchand ji. I hope next is
Shivam
okay.
Gurudev.
Atmadeep. Yes, Shivam.
Shivam. What is AI? It is the product of mind plus intelligence, whereas the spirituality is based on the abstention of mind. They cannot come together at all. Otherwise, the basic concept of Sanatan Dharma, whatever, all will disappear. That is not possible. Spirituality is for our personal development. AI is for the development of the advancedness of the technology and the machinery. It has nothing to do with the individual. So far, I have read it has never told anything about the individual person.
It is telling, I will tell you, it is telling a mouth, there will be no death. AI said in the next, I think in 20 years, they will prove that life is eternal.
It is only for the development of the machinery at a very fast speed, technology very fast speed, but it cannot disturb at all the spirituality, because absolute spirituality में तो mind चाहिए ही नहीं यार, वहाँ बिना mind के AI चल नहीं सकती, तो दोनों का कोई संबंध ही नहीं है गुरुदेव.
Okay.
उनका संबंध हो ही नहीं सकता. It cannot overtake spirituality at all.
Okay. Thank you, Premchand ji. Chitra and Atmadeep. Chitra. And then Atmadeep. Yes.
Shivoham.
Shivoham.
Just I was also going through this AI, and what I find is they have the scientists have fed the raw material, and AI is capable of improving it on its own. Means it has got, and maybe it will prove better than a human being in all aspects. So it will be a threat to our human pride. Naturally, we are all claiming to be the crest jewel of creation, and the AI can be the crest jewel of creation, but it cannot go beyond creation because it's an as a human being is also an instrument. Body, mind, intellect is an instrument. So it is AI is also an instrument. It will be definitely a better instrument than human being. And for the survival, I think it is a good sign. For the survival of the human being, it will be necessary for the human being to evolve and then be in consciousness to rule the kingdom of AI. That's what I feel in future. But it cannot overtake. It may increase the lifespan. There are many yogis also who are living from 300, 400 years in Himalayas. And
Oh,
so
that is good news.
that it will do.
There is no proof. There is no proof of anybody living 300, 400 years. But people
No,
talk
no, I
like
have,
that.
but I have, no, no, no. I have physically, I have met an Himalayan master.
Then it should be in the Guinness
Yeah,
Book of World Records.
but they don't come into public. But that is there. Lot of people still in Himalayas are there. Maybe if you have
See,
not met,
Chitra,
we can discuss. Yeah.
see, Chitra is telling people are living 300, 400 years
Yes,
already.
yes,
Anybody
yes,
wants, anybody wants, please ask Chitra to take you to Himalayas. वो जड़ी
No,
बूटी खा के
Swami,
300, 400 साल जी लो.
no, Swami, as a hai, there are several. This is there because I have heard it personally from a Himalayan master about it.
Okay.
And Swami
I just,
Rama's Himalayan master book also you may get some proof about
I I accept
that.
your innocence and you're saying thank you. Atmadeep, let me hear. Atmadeep, what you have to say. Thank you, Chitra.
Shivam, sir.
Yes, Shivam.
Actually, I like AI these really very useful and quick solution to each and every query.
Chat
So
GPT. I said, bada fat. I told you, when I give a talk, immediately will take keywords, 10 words, and will create one 20-page document. Immediately, AI does air ko goli mar deta hai.
actually, a community where I belong right now, they are talking about the plateaued GPT 4.0 where it got plateaued. Like जैसे हम जब weight loss journey पे होते हैं तो एक plateau आ जाता है ना कि उसके बाद weight loss होता ही नहीं है. So likewise, the people who are into the machine learning and scientific domain, they are talking about it that we need to break this plateau stage. So there will be breakthrough and then it will go more than this. So this will going to
So
be
you
a
think
reality.
it
तो
will
इसमें
overtake?
इतना
So you don't
no
need
no no I'm not
then you don't need.
claiming.
No. What we are saying, see now Atmadeep has come with a strong point. So AI will come, then you don't need Zoom call. I'll have no job.
No, you won't be a jobless. See, AI is not the future, it is happening right now. So you can utilize you can send them the prompt and you will have your all the query answered. Sometimes the answers will be absurd and sometimes it will make sense कि हाँ चलो ठीक है, the input was right. So you actually have to have the prompt. Otherwise, if a wrong prompt will be there, then they won't be able to guide you rightly. So that's how you can make use of AI rather being threatened by what will happen next. I think that is just human ego issue.
मुझे
It has
मुझे
nothing to do
मुझे
with.
मुझे कुछ ईगो इशू नहीं है, but I'm saying अगर सचमुच AI it takes over, then Zoom call can be done. All of you can ask questions to Zoom to AI, and AI will give the answer.
No. What about the human touch? I mean, no one can replace our parents. Like no one can replace my mama. So likewise, I mean, who else can take your place? So I don't think.
Maybe AI grows beyond. Then AI can speak better than AIR on the call.
They can imitate right away, like a deep fake reality is there, they can imitate you right away. I think a reflection of yours can be there, or the answer to that would be it called digital identity certification and what do you call it, digital property right. So that may be the solution to that.
Okay, good, interesting. So we have somebody from the AI community. We have Atmadeep giving us one jhalak. Thank you, Atmadeep. They don't take it positively. We are still discussing. Raj Ananda.
Sure, sir.
Shivam sir, बताइए.
Sir, I am sure that AI will never going to take over the spiritual intelligence, or what we say, spirituality. Sir, AI is a simple process that is concrete, that is only samsaric, that is abstractions drawn in the form of data, models, inventions, discoveries, or based on human experiences. Also, human is what are humans? Humans are again the manifestation of that spiritual consciousness. And so I think I can easily say that AI is also an instrument of SIP. So then spirituality is again, I will add that spirituality is basically, intelligence is basically alertness, the natural alertness, the ineffable or the beautiful, most beautiful, the too great, too harmonious, too sympathetic, based on supernatural wisdom. And I can say that it is the only contact with the ultimate reality or the self.
To conclusion?
Conclusion is it cannot be overtaken by the artificial intelligence. Never possible.
पर वो बोल रहे वो करेंगे.
हाँ, उनसे बोलने से क्या होता है?
Okay, अहम आत्मा. Krishnan, अहम आत्मा.
एक मिनट, only 1 minute.
बोलो सर. Unmute अहम आत्मा. Unmute him, please.
Yeah. Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, everybody will definitely accept with what I am saying. This artificial intelligence is born out of human intelligence. What
Correct.
is human? Human is a mixture of mind, body, ego. This all composite put together, we call it as human. As I read in your book, everybody, whether it is a man or a woman, everybody was only a zygote. When the copulation act was done by our parents, we are a single cell. Even as a human intelligence, we don't know from that single cell how our brain was formed, our heart was formed, or everything. However high, AI, we don't deny the benefits of AI. Artificial intelligence will help us to enjoy the comforts and luxuries of life. As a human intelligence, from that zygote, how our brain is formed, heart is formed, that itself our human intelligence is unable to comprehend. If that be the case, that single cell, how it has become a child, multiplying itself, that itself the scientists are unable to answer it. Can that AI can overtake the supreme intelligence? That tiny cell zygote, how it has become human, that has become the human intelligence. That zygote intelligence has become human intelligence means how much that infinite intelligence, that supreme power which has created a small single cell, that has become a human intelligence. Out of human intelligence, this artificial intelligence has come. In no way this artificial intelligence will overtake the supreme intelligence. That is my view.
See, you are talking in super consciousness.
Okay.
Now, how Aham Atma. Look at how logically he has explained. This is the best answer up to now. The best answer. What is he saying? And I'm still open to you all adding. What Aham Atma is telling, Krishnan, he's telling, very interesting. He's saying artificial intelligence is created from human intelligence. And human intelligence is nothing. Human intelligence is Beowulf. Human intelligence does not even know how that zygote has become a baby. Human intelligence does not know the meaning of death. Human intelligence does not know what is SIP. If human intelligence is incomplete, and it is only complete from spiritual intelligence, supreme intelligence of SIP intelligence, how can artificial intelligence reach that intelligence which human intelligence has not reached? This is the most profound answer.
Yeah.
And this answer you have to contemplate. I hope it is clear. Others may have told it. Others may have told it, but without such clarity. The clarity is very clear. AI can only do what HI tells it to do. AI, artificial intelligence, HI is nothing compared to SI, nothing compared to spiritual intelligence, nothing compared to SIP intelligence. How can AI creating how can HI, human intelligence, creating AI, teach AI SI when HI does not know SI? When human intelligence does not know SIP intelligence, supreme intelligence, how can we teach AI? We cannot teach. So, no question, the case is closed. The AI cannot overtake HI and overtake SI. This is a simple answer. Thank you, Krishnan. Thank you for being in consciousness. Will is another very supporter of AI. Will.
Shivang Sip.
Shivang, sir.
I think we're approaching the question in slightly the wrong way.
Yes.
It's firstly, AI is a very big new technology, and humans never create new technology without creating two things. Firstly, big advantages, and secondly, big disadvantages. You can't create nuclear power without creating problems. Humans seem incapable of creating plastic without creating plastic waste, nuclear without nuclear bombs, etc., etc. And this AI is the same. It will produce great advantages and great disadvantages. That's the first point. The second point is it's got use. Like there are, I think for spiritual people, the question is how does it interact with yoga and boga? Firstly, AI can produce fantastic boga. This is a problem. Secondly, it can interact with the five yoga. Like it can help bhakti. You can use it to create bhakti. You can use it to help with your karma yoga, perhaps even with your raja yoga or prema yoga. All of it can be used to help that. And I think the last point is whether or not it will overtake the guru. The path is not really a path of information. The path really is a path of silence. And secondly, it's a path of darshan. And we don't come here for information. We're not here to get the right fact. The fact is, the point of these meetings is to meet the guru. It's not, we're just chatting just to pass time, but the real darshan is to be together with the guru. It's not a matter of information.
Very interesting. Thank you, Will. Will is beautifully said it because Will is a fan of AI, and I also appreciate it's good. You know what Will does every time he takes, I think if I'm not mistaken, he takes Essence of the call, Zoom call. He puts those 6 points in AI, and he presses the button. Lo and behold, he has a whole book written on it. And then he starts enjoying that nasha. So today I did 2 podcasts. Today I'm in Delhi, I did 2 podcasts. I did one podcast with Sudhanshu Ji Maharaj. I know how many of you know Sudhanshu Ji Maharaj. And I did second podcast with a famous lady called Jai Madan, Dr. Jai Madan. So my point is, there are many people who are spiritually evolved. Now, Sudhanshu Ji Maharaj is a spiritual person. But even a spiritual human being is struggling. A spiritual human being is struggling to comprehend SIP, consciousness and intelligence of HI. Thank you, Will. Atmatrai Sudham, Rumataji, Pix.
Shivam sir. Sir, AI has intelligence without consciousness. AI can overtake human intelligence, but due to lack of consciousness, AI cannot interfere into the spirituality.
Good. Again, good point. I think one of you have told it, but Atmat said so very clearly. AI does not have consciousness, which creates HI. Yeah. So he's brought in one more point, intermediate to I am Atma. So I am Atma brought us another different version of the point. But Atmatra is saying, where does HI come from? HI comes from HC, human consciousness. Where is AC? Where is artificial consciousness? They are making a robot. I mean, one guy is telling, I'm making love to a girl. I'm in love. And he's telling the parents, you please come for my wedding. Who are you marrying? I'm marrying a robot. Have you all seen? I mean, it's amazing. People are marrying robots. But can that robot have consciousness? Can that robot be able to realize it? Thank you, Atmatre. Sip Sudha.
Yeah, Shivam Guruji. I'm audible to you? Yeah.
Yes, yes.
I feel that AI is a tool. It's a very good tool. Those who will use it properly, they can use it actually
That's
as per
okay.
their.
Can it overtake spirituality?
No, never.
Okay, good.
User, yeah.
That's it. You have said it cannot, so it's okay. Rumataji, if somebody says it can, then we have a discussion. Or why it cannot, if you want to say, you can say. Rumataji.
Pranam Guruji, Shivam.
Boliye.
Guruji, I have met Sudhanshu ji in Delhi before coming to Bangalore.
Very good.
And Guruji, AI cannot overtake spirituality. आपने बता ही दिया है, बहुत clear कर दिया है, because it is under the control of human being and that is under the control of eternal, divine ship.
सीधी बात है ना?
तो and they are based on trial and error method. They have closed the chamber and put one person who was about to die in a closed chamber, but the soul went away. They could not even find out what is the reason. So that is based on trial and error method. They will go on doing experiments, but they cannot reach.
Good, Rumataji. Thank you.
Thank you.
Fix.
Shivam Guruji, according to me, spiritual intelligence have a generator. He can manifestation and only artificial intelligence is just creator. We can create the wave, but not generate the ocean. अगर मैं सिंप्लीफाई करूं एग्जांपल के रूप में तो जो बांध से बिजली बनती है वो है सुपर इंटेलिजेंस स्पिरिचुअल इंटेलिजेंस और जो मशीन से या पावर हाउस से निकली बिजली ह्यूमन इंटेलिजेंस है जिससे मशीन से निकला हुआ प्रोडक्ट एआई है तो एआई कभी जनरेटर नहीं बन सकता चीजों को जनरेट नहीं कर सकता वो बेस्ट चीज को चूज कर सकता अवेलेबल टूल्स में से
ट्रांसमिट कर सकता है ट्रांसम्यूट कर सकता है एआई मिट्टी से कुछ भी बना सकता है
हाँ हम वेव्स बना सकते हैं समुद्री वेव्स बना सकते हैं बट समुद्र नहीं बना सकते ये समुद्र बनाने की पावर सुपर इंटेलिजेंस पे ही है
एआई मिट्टी से बिल्डिंग बना सकती है लेकिन एआई मिट्टी नहीं बना सकती
बिल्कुल सर तो वैसे वेव्स बना सकती है बट समुद्र नहीं बना सकती
हाँ बनता है एआई हैज मेड आर्टिफिशियल बीच पीपल हैव गॉट आर्टिफिशियल स्नोफॉल आर्टिफिशियल कितने चीजें बन रहे हैं आर्टिफिशियल बट दे कैनॉट गो डीपर देन दैट ठीक है थैंक यू नित्य
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam.
I think in many things, if you want to compete with computer, probably computer will do better in terms of, let's say, medical science. The doctors can make human error once in a while, and artificial intelligence would probably do some things better than us. But the spirituality is really to separate us, the consciousness, from mind, ego, and intelligence as well. So I think that AI actually can help us in that process of separating us, not to feel the ego, not to get the ego boost. A mathematician might feel so proud of his mathematical ability, and AI can help us understand that this intelligence is really something that is a mechanical thing that computer can do, and help us not feel the ego boost from our intelligent capabilities. So I think of AI also as a aid towards spiritual growth.
No doubt, AI is good. AI is helping us. AI is improving medical conditions. AI is improving many things. But let us be very peaceful and calm. That I think AI can do better than HI. What is Nitai saying? AI can do better than HI. But AI cannot cross HI to SI. Because SI, Supreme Intelligence, creates HI. And HI is not perfect. If HI is not perfect, how can AI become perfect? Better than SI, the cause of AI. So what did who said? I think Krishnan said, Pict said. So we can create effects. We cannot create the cause. The cause is the supreme. AI can interfere with effects. It can modify, it can alter, it can improve. It cannot go to it cannot touch SIP. It cannot reach that. Thank you. We have two quick comments to close. Chidanand and Will.
Yeah, Guruji, I have one point to submit.
Yes, sir.
Spirituality is to better understand human consciousness, or through using human ability to cognize or intelligence, understand what is supreme consciousness. This AI can augment every other feature of a human being, including human intelligence. But AI is not in the realm of consciousness at all. So hence Guru, who has understood what is supreme consciousness, can explain and make us understand what is supreme consciousness and how you can be a part of consciousness. So spirituality, according to me, I would like to put it as it's the science of consciousness, how to understand what is supreme consciousness and do away with lower levels of consciousness. Even human consciousness is a reflected consciousness. It is at a lower level. It's only that's why it requires a guru who has already been in touch with supreme consciousness to tell you, oh, my dear disciple, you are still in the realm of human consciousness. Transcend and understand what is God, supreme SIP consciousness. AI cannot do anything that is related to consciousness, but can do everything and augment it many, many more times of any element of human consciousness or human emotions. So I feel the question is, can spirituality be taken over by AI? No, because spirituality has nothing to do with intelligence. Intelligence is one of the tools we use, like jnana, bhakti and all. But finally, what we are trying to achieve, to be one with SIP consciousness, where AI has no role to play in consciousness. That's why I was saying AI can augment every human emotion, feature, everything, including intelligence, but not ability to grasp supreme consciousness. And that is where that's why what even scripture says, without a guru, you forget about enlightenment. Because enlightenment has nothing to do with intelligence. It is to understand what is supreme consciousness and be one with it. And that only a conscious guru who has already know what is Satchitananda. That's why in Satchitananda, Chit plays a very important role, not the Sat. Though it has to be understood together. So I personally, spirituality is the science of consciousness, and artificial intelligence has got nothing to do with consciousness. So to answer today's question, the spirituality, artificial intelligence cannot take over spirituality because it is in a different field altogether.
So today we have just touched a very different, for little, just for fun, we have touched this topic, but not just for fun, for us to value the beauty of our divine consciousness.
Yes.
And this divine consciousness cannot be fitted into a robot.
Yes.
You can have a robot, but the robot does not have consciousness, and therefore the intelligence of the robot is only a reflection of human intelligence. It cannot go beyond human intelligence because human intelligence itself comes from consciousness, and the robot has no consciousness.
Guruji, I got that is where I say, because human intelligence, again, it is a intelligence. No, it is not consciousness. No, not supreme consciousness. The supreme consciousness makes this intelligence possible. It enables this intelligence.
Thank you. Yes, Chidanand, got it. Thank you. We have to close. A quick comment from Will. Thank you, Chidanand.
Shivahangsep, you have repeatedly said there's a difference between jnana and jnana yoga, bhakti yoga, karma raja, prema yoga, and you've repeatedly said if you don't have yoga, you simply have trouble, you simply have problems. And the same with AI. You have AI and AI yoga. If you have just AI, you've got problem. If you have AI yoga, now it's taking you in the right direction. But it has to lead you to silence. It has to lead you AI yoga.
But AI, Shire will give a quick comment. Let Shire give a quick comment. But what you're saying is very correct, Will. Unfortunately, AI cannot be in yoga, because the yoga is only between the soul and SIP. And unfortunately, AI does not have soul. So beautiful. Good. I enjoyed the discussion. Shire, quick comment from Shire, please. He's our special guest. Sir.
In the question only, I asked AI, can you replace spirituality? It said no. So I asked it.
So Shire asked AI, can
सब
you
बोलते
replace?
हैं कि AI तो मेरे महबूब के नाम का मतलब जरूर बता सकता है, पर वो नाम मेरे लिए कितना मतलब रखता है ये नहीं बता सकता.
Okay, good, my dear friends. Thank you for participating. Sometimes I just to take some interesting conversation like this, because it only makes us value the preciousness of our chip of the soul consciousness, which is creating human intelligence. Let us not be arrogant. Let us not be proud of human intelligence. Human intelligence is a product of divine consciousness. The moment divine consciousness goes, where is our intelligence? Our intelligence is nothing. And it is this intelligence creating AI. So AI is not even a tip of the iceberg, because what is important is for us to go above AI, above HI, to reach that state of SI, supreme intelligence, which comes from Satchit Anand, which comes from Samadhi, which comes from Turiya, which comes from being in yoga. With folded hands, I bow down to you.